Okay, I'm reloaded. Big Dappuccino here. I know I've been procrastinating doing this video, but the last video I got a little emotional, because you don't realize. I guess because if you go back and look at some of my showcase videos, I said the Acura Honda one, but I was actually looking even at the Porsche one, and even some of the muscle car ones I did, and you don't realize just how many castings that Rio Sada did. I mean, I looked at other designers even when I was doing research for this, and they probably did maybe 50 to 60 castings. The most I seen some people had 30, maybe 100. As far as I can tell, that's what Hot Wheels. He has over 200 castings that he worked on. So some of them are some of the most Nissan, Honda, Porsche, Lamborghini, Audi, BMW, even like I said, some muscle cars. I think some Fords and Mustangs and stuff like that, and Chevrolet. I think trucks. You just gotta look up. I mean, Hot Wheels Wiki. All you gotta do is put it in your menu or whatever, and look up Rio Sada, and you'll probably even see it. I see it at I think it's Jalopy. Is it Jalopy? Web page, and probably a whole lot of other car related. A lot of people were showing him homage, man, and unfortunately, I'm gonna end up doing it here because I have one of his castings in here. But let's continue with what I had in show and tell number 109, I think. And start off with this Land Rover Defender casting, 110 hardtop. This is from the Hot Wheels Car Culture series, British Horsepower. And I got this when I was at Target, I think last week. I don't know. I need to go back to Target because I went to Walmart the other day. It was nothing there. I left with nothing but some plain old cases, which I really needed to organize with, but oh well. And when I looked up this cast in the Hot Wheels Wiki, they didn't list the designer. I think they used this before. I think for the off-road set, if I'm correct. I might be wrong, but yeah, it's a Land Rover. I don't know if it's a 90s or 80s. It's not Martin Land Rover. And it's more of the commercial vehicle type military stuff. I guess they would use in Britain. And it's got basic back to basics look. Tail lights are done. Headlights are done. I don't have it here. I had a Land Rover from but I think it's a Defender. I think that's what this is. Hold up. Man, I don't feel like getting it. I should have got it earlier, so I'm not even gonna worry about it. Was gonna get out the majorette that I had, but compare it. But man, let's just move on. Like I said, I'm missing the McLaren in here, which I know everybody wants because it has the Golf livery, and the Morris Mini. So that's what I'm looking for right now. Really want the Fast Van series, but I don't know. My store is always behind my locations. Next is the Jaguar lightweight E-Type from the same set. And this version is in white. With blue stripes. I had the I don't know what they call it. They call it the Car Culture set. They usually give them names, but for some reason they didn't give this one name. I call it European sports cars, but they didn't give it a name. And I've came to find out looking at Hot Wheels Wiki that this bad boy right here is Zaymac. And this was from that 4-car set that came with the Porsche. I think that's a 917. I'm not sure. And it came with the Mercedes-Benz, I'll say 300 SL. That's 300 SL or something like that. I think so. Yeah, it's a 300 SL Gold Wing. And of course it came with the trailer, the flatbed, which is maroon cab. And as you can see, this is Zaymac. I thought it was silver at first. It was Zaymac. Yeah, this design has been used since 2019, and it debuted in Team Transport in 2019. I got that one. I think that's the green Jaguar. And it's designed by Mark Jones. And of course, this is race horsepower. They just say car culture collector set. Same wheels, it's just this one has blue stripes. They both got tail lights. It look like this one is more minimalist, but yeah. It's a pretty cool design for the money, I guess. Even though I would rather have a regular Jaguar XKE casting from either. Will have to probably be Tonka. That's the only one I know who will probably get the scale right. It'll have to be limited vintage too. Probably be another company too, but it'll probably definitely European and expensive. Next, wanted to get to the piece de la resistance. Last one, which is this Lotus Esprit S1. It's not saying a year, but it looks to be, I think, early 80s, early to mid 80s. And I got two examples. I got the yellow one. That's this one for the British racing. But I also have this white one right here, which was in Replica Entertainment. And like the one-offs from Hot Wheels Premium. And this is of course designed by Ray Asada. And as you can see, I'm gonna put these, trying not to get these mixed up. As you can see, his attention to detail is incredible. And he designed this This in 2015 HW Workshop HW Garage Series. And this is the 2020 version right here. Like I said, supposed to be from James Bond movie, The Spy Who Loved Me, and that was Roger Moore. I always think it was something else. I always thought that was Octopus. I guess that was different one. I thought the one where it transformed into a sub. I thought that's the one it was. I thought that was that Roger Moore movie. But I did have, when I was a kid, the one that changed into a sub, and it was stuck in mid-transformation mode. It looked cartoonish, but for a kid, it was cool. It captured my imagination. Of course, it had wheels on the underneath. And just the yellow version, 2021 British Power. And just to show you how good he got it, this is a Johnny Lightning version that I got a couple months back. And this is Johnny Lightning on the left right here. You can definitely tell by the wheels. A little more authentic looking wheels. But the Johnny Lightning is a little bigger, which is strange because usually the Hot Wheels is the one that's usually a little bigger. It might be an older casting too. And tail lights a little better. Of course, this is more quality in this one. I don't know if this is from The Spy Who Loved Me too, but it's supposed to be the same car. Hey, you got another hot Lotus right there. This one, which is the James Bond version too, the Hot Wheels doesn't have that. It's not supposed to. They put different wheels on the yellow one. These grayish type wheels. I prefer these ones that they put on the replica entertainment one. But almost everything else is about the same. They didn't put Lotus on the back of this because I don't think it was on his car. Yeah. This is the Johnny Lightning right here, and this is the Hot Wheels version of the Bond car. And the only difference is Hot Wheels put that. I don't know how authentic that is. Johnny Lightning didn't put it there. It's supposed to be right hand drive. Let's see if they made theirs right hand drive. Yeah, they're right hand drive. This one is the yellow one. Can't tell. It's so tinted. Yep, they're right hand drive. So it's always cool to have right hand drive cars. And Johnny Lightning, of course, You know, I got this one for the low. No, I got it from Hobby Lobby, so it was kind of expensive. I think I got the V8 one from the Aston Martin DV8. I got that one, the black one from Walmart, which was cheaper. Oh well, a couple of dollars. Hopefully, I ordered some cars, so I don't know. Right now, I'm going through a drought. It's supposed to go. I went to either Hobby Lobby today, but the weather was so bad. We had torrential downpour. So that's April. April showers bring May flowers, they say. But that's pretty much it, man. I'm not gonna pretty much procrastinate. I did what I needed to do. Always gotta separate that car because if I don't, I'll be thinking it's the Hot Wheels version. That's pretty much it, man. Like I always say, not the best diecast channel, but not the worst either. The model here show a little love to the diecast, for the diecast. Subscribers, I thank you for your support. Random viewers, I encourage you to subscribe to have access to all the content. Go back and look at some of my past videos. Like I said, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but to be a small channel, sometimes I'll be ahead of the curve a little bit. I think it's because I don't do what everybody else does. Sometimes I do because there's certain sets we all want to get, but sometimes I'll go get something that I've been trying to get for a long time. Like ordered something this week to complete something, cars that I collect, a certain car that I collect, and I'm missing this model year. So I finally found one for a reasonable price, and that's going to come probably not this week, probably next week. But sometimes I do stuff like that. I don't chase after the treasure hunts or super treasure hunts as much as I used to. I even leave some of the Premiere and Car Culture stuff on the peg sometimes if I don't like it personally. But I try to complete sets. I don't really complete main wagon sets anymore because like the orange and the blue set, which wasn't, I mean, it was a mainline set. It was supposed to be above mainline, but usually if you don't have rubber tires, I'm not stressing it. Just like I collected the Flying Cup, the customs last year. I didn't really care about them this year. So as I told, once I get older, my collection's gonna evolve anyway. And right now, I seem to be concentrating more on Greenlight and Johnny Lightning and Auto World. I do own some mini GT. They kind of expensive, so I kind of want to get a couple more, hopefully. But even online, some of the ones I really want, I can't really get at right now. But and I want to start ordering Tomica again. Hopefully, importing overseas, I gotta test the waters again and see how that goes. I haven't ordered anything from overseas in a while, so let's see how that goes. Well, that's pretty much it, man. That was odds and ends number 34, and I want to wish everybody peace and blessings. And to the next video, this is Big Dappuccino signing on.